Yeah, my daughter, she's 8, and she loves Taylor Swift, right? Now, I never had an opinion on Taylor Swift until she started dating, and now engaged to Travis Kelce. Now I find her to be annoying. My wife also likes Taylor Swift, and she goes, you know, Connor, you should like Taylor Swift. Do you know that she writes all of her own songs? I'm like, well, that's impressive. The other day, I heard my daughter sing a song in her room called Mean. And I looked at the lyrics, and I actually wrote it down. It's actually my favorite fucking part here. It goes, but all you are is mean. All you are is mean, and a liar, and pathetic, and alone in life, and mean, and mean, and mean, and mean. You know, I got to hand it to her. She's pretty good. We did our big family trip. We went to Disney World. That's fun. I mean, they're 8 and 6. To me, that's the best trip to take kids on because it's nothing but fun. It's the most fun they're ever going to have. I don't believe on taking like young kids on a trip where you think they're going to get something out of it education-wise. I remember when I was in 6th grade, my family took me to Germany in the summer during a heat wave, and all I did was complain. We're on a tour. I'm like, I'm hot. I'm hungry. I'm tired. Yeah, pretty tacky things to be saying while I'm on a tour of a concentration camp. We're never taking you back to Germany again, Connor. No, so, go with Disney if you're thinking about it. That's the trip. So my daughter, she's very competitive. She plays a lot of sports. She's very good. She loves basketball, and we're watching the Sixers. And she says, "Hey, Dad, you know, do women play professional basketball?" I'm like, "Yeah, it's called the WNBA." She goes, "Can we watch a game?" I was like, "Well, I got to figure out where the fuck I could get one of these games anyway." I did download like 3 different apps, just like live stream something. She liked Caitlin Clark. It was good. You know, it's what you expect. But it reminded me of that time. Do you remember it was like a few months ago, some dude was throwing dildos on the court during the games? And I was like, it was funny to me. Like, the moment a dick showed up on a court, the game finally became interesting. It was me. I was the one who threw the dildos. You dick! Now, believe it or not, there's worse shit to watch in the WNBA. I found myself watching a reality show called The Baldwins. Do you know Alec Baldwin has a reality show? Him and his wife? Here's something you may not know. I didn't know this. Alec Baldwin has 7 kids. It's like, holy shit. Guess that guy has a hard time shooting blanks in the bed and on set.
Oh yeah, that's serious stuff.
I'm trying to do more life hacks in my life to make my life easier around the household. I've only done 2. Today I successfully did one. I was like hanging a frame, and I did something where you put like strip on the back of it, the punch hook. It lined up perfect. It was great. My first life hack I ever did, we have a cat, right? And she started pissing in different areas, and I love this cat. She pissed on the wood in her living room. Now, I don't know if anybody here has ever tried to get the smell or the stain of cat urine out of wood. It's almost impossible to do. So I looked up all these different hacks, and I finally found one that worked. I took my cat, I put her in a cat carrier, I took her to the vet, and I put her down. Hasn't smelled piss there since. You guys are a fun crowd. Beers are starting to flow. I'm the warm-up cat here. You may have not known this, but Kim Kardashian recently took the bar exam. She did. And she failed. Yeah, I'm not knocking her for that. You know, I'd fail too. That's a tough thing to do. She should probably go to law school. That would help before you take that test. You know, I give her credit, because she's a billionaire. She doesn't have to do this. Now, I assume she's doing it maybe to honor her biological father. Now, if you don't recall, her deceased father is Richard Kardashian, and he was one of the defendants for OJ. Yeah. I was like, if it makes Kim feel any better, even without a law degree, she still managed to get off more black athletes than her dad did.